Hi everyone, my name is Ankit Thakkar and today I'm going to discuss about the strategy that I followed for the verbal section. So firstly, I'll tell you in what order I attempted the verbal section during my D-day and even during my mock. So the verbal section was relatively my strength. So I would attempt it always first because I'm of the belief that whatever is a stronger section should always be attempted first, or at least in the first two sections, because when you're confident about some section and you feel like you'll solve it well, that momentum builds on towards the other sections as well. So yeah, I would go with verbal first and I would give it around 25 to 30 minutes depending on the difficulty of the section. And my whole strategy that drove verbal was the return on investment aspect of it. So if I compare verbal with a logical reasoning and a quant section, a verbal section will always give you better return on investment, which is basically the marks that you get divided by the time you get. So for the same time that is given, you have a better chance of getting more marks in verbal, at least for the questions that you're sure of or those that are your genuine attempts. So that was one thing that drove my strategy, that I would take slightly more time in quant and slightly more time in logical reasoning, but in that same amount of time, I could get some more marks in the verbal section. So that is what drove my entire strategy. And one of the foremost things that I used to try and do is that first get done with the single line questions, which are basically grammar questions or synonyms or antonyms or closed test or other vocab based questions. Not to leave that, like just do it in the flow of the section as you're solving. And when there was slightly bigger question types such as RCs, para jumbles, or summaries, or missing sentence, or para completion, these questions I had to judge on the merit of their difficulty. So if I felt that, say, a particular RC was difficult, I would maybe just solve one or two questions which have synonyms, antonyms, or vocab based questions that RC, and then just keep it at the back of my mind that ठीक है ये RC है. If need be, I can come back to this later, but right now I feel that it is too long and I should not be devoting so much time to it. Then maybe later, if you go ahead and if you come across very difficult DI section and a very difficult puzzle section, you can always come back to this RC and solve it. So this is one thing that I used to follow very religiously, that it was not necessary to solve each and every question as and when it was coming in the flow of the section. Even for parajumble, sometimes a parajumble may take you 6 to 7 minutes. So you could keep it on hold, and instead, if you move ahead and later, if you find an easier puzzle section or easier DI sets, then there's no need to solve that parajumble for 6 to 7 minutes when that those same 5 marks you can get in a DI set or a puzzle set. So that was one thing that I used to keep in mind for sure. And lastly, uh, if you are weak in a particular question type, say you are weak in closed test, or say you are weak in para completion, it does not mean that you have to skip that question type entirely on the day of the exam. Again, judge it on its merit. If you always look at the question, always have a glance and see whether the question is slightly easy. Go through the options, because just because you have found a question type tough over the last few mocks you have given does not mean that the question type will be equally tough in this mock as well. Maybe it's a very easy question which you're able to solve in 30 to 40 seconds. So why would you lose that opportunity of getting that 1 mark in 30 to 40 seconds when it can be done easily? So never just ignore a question type completely based on something that you find difficult or something that you find lengthy. Always have a glance at the question, glance to the option, and if you feel that it can be done or it won't take too long, just go for it. So yeah, that's all about the verbal section from my side. I hope this has helped you, and thanks a lot. All the best.